Sorry, I'm a little bit late. No, I'm a lot late, I feel. I'm a lot late. Not a little bit. Hey, but thanks for hanging in there, guys, and thanks for joining up. I know you guys were just dying for me to start.
With yesterday's fun and exciting Proton Festival behind them, everyone's looking forward to Ash's Pastoria City Gym Challenge and the chance for Ash to win his 4th Sinnoh Gym badge.
All right. Chase, what's going on, Chase? How was your nap? I wasn't napping, dude. Maybe I was. It was just a little nap today. But I'm not going to be on super late tonight, guys. I'm gonna probably like an hour. We'll say an hour 15. We got something to take care of from yesterday though. We had Joseph. We still got 7 spots left here though. What's going on, Rich? Joseph from yesterday. He's got the Lorcana. Disney Lorcana. Happy Sunday, Johnny. What's going on, Chase? Chase, I got your cards here to the side, man. I made sure I did not forget those. All right, now I'll update that list. Just give me 1 second here.
Good morning! That's good! You're awake now!
Morning, Wake. Please, don't scare me like that.
Well, since our party boy had such a great time last night, I thought I'd come to you.
Did you guys have a nice Father's Day? Did you do anything sweet? Anything fun? Exciting? All right, so we have Joseph. Here, let me get these boxes out of here. Jake hit the freaking Ponyta yesterday. That was sick. That was sweet.
I like that thing. Like to battle, do you? Little buddy, the game you're going
I left the same chase cards up there. So we got Perfect Order up top, Meowth, Zygarde. Nobody likes those. Nobody went for those yesterday. Then we got Gem 4 and Gem 5. 4, 5. Then over here we got 151 and then Prismatic. All right, guys, we got Joseph. I told Joseph just to let me know whenever he's in here, he can skip the line because he waited yesterday and I just got a little too busy. So Joseph, then we have Darren. We'll do Darren's first here if Joseph isn't here. Darren, Sebastian, and then Chase. Here, I'll do this. Watch. Let me get my highlighter. Let me get my highlighter. Jonathan, what's going on, Jonathan? All right, guys. Hey, thanks for joining up. Darren's got 2 items here. What are they, though? He's got 2 First Partner Series 2. Let me see if I can find Joseph here, too. I just don't know his name. Like, sometimes when I type in someone's name, it, like, doesn't pop up. So, I don't know. I guess we'll just wait. We'll wait for him to pop up and let us know. All right, let me grab these two first partners, though, for Darren. Here we go, Darren. Two of them. Two first partner. Let's see what we got. Do you guys have a favorite set of starters besides the Kantos? If you had to pick one besides the Kanto starters, who would it be? Who would it be? Let me know in the chat down below, guys. Comment, like, subscribe. I'm just kidding. All right, all right. Yeah, let me know, actually, though. I'm curious. I might have to go with, I would probably go with the Johto, the second one. But I don't know. It would either be the second or third. Johto or a Hoenn for me. I don't know about you guys. What's going on, Kenneth? All right, 2 of those, 4 of those. All right, we got Chaos, Perfect Order, Chaos, Perfect Order. Surfing Beach. Hey, there we go, Darren. A little Surfing Beach, dude. Mega Skarmory. Nothing there. Perfect Order. A little PO. A little nothing there, though. All right. Now we got the Series 2 packs. Here we go. We want to see Chikorita's name pop up. Grookey. All right. This is Gen 10. Grookey, Score Bunny, Sobble. I like these guys. I like all of them. Little Score Bunny. And there's Sobble. Water Gun. All right, Chikorita, what do we have? Snivy. All right, you got the, what is this? 4 and, no, this is 5. Gen 5, right? Or Gen 6? Snivy. Tepig. At least you got 2 different ones, Darren. I like how these black and white ones are kind of like black and white backgrounds. Kind of. Not really, but they have a little bit of black and white in the background.
You've really given me an enjoyable battle. Your speed and combinations are all first rate, and that deserves respect.
Oshawott, Tepig, and Snivy. All right, so there we go, Darren. I'm glad you at least got 2 different ones. So I guess we'll take it, I guess. No Totodile, though. All right, here. Do we got a little bonus for you? Yeah, we do. Here's a little Japanese pack. There's, who is this? Sliggoo? Or this is not, this ain't Sliggoo. This is someone else, I think. Who is this? Can't think of it, but I know it's not Sliggoo. All right, there we go, Darren. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot, dude. Thanks for being here, guys. Oh, Auroras? Oh, that's Mudkip, you think? I thought that was Squirtle. And that's Blastoise. Little, oh, that's a baby Blastoise. All right, guys, that was for Darren there. Thanks a lot, Darren. I think that's Goku. I thought that was Mickey Mouse. Is that a manga? All right, guys, Sebastian's up next, and he's got 2 of the gems. 1 of each. 1 of each. 4 and 5. Sebastian, what's going on, brother? Here we go, man. Sorry I got on so late. Garrett, what's going on, Garrett? Garrett, I still didn't look for your bag, dude. I'm sorry. I'm lazy. I was lazy today. No, I wasn't lazy. I was busy, actually. I just didn't have time. But I promise I will tomorrow, Garrett. I promise. I promise. You're totally fine. No, I'm not. That's all I've been thinking about. Gem 4 and Gem 5. What's going on, Carface? Thanks for joining up, guys. We're looking for Ponyta or Captain Pikachu. He says you're right. This is an outrage and completely unacceptable. Are you going to tell all the other the PokeTubers? They're all going to make videos on me every 1,000 account. Oh, watch out for this guy. He's a scammer. He's a scumball. And then 20 accounts pop up, all saying the same thing. Oh, here we go, Sebastian. Good luck, man. Good luck, dude. Looking for Ponyta and Captain Pikachu. Gem 4, I think, only has 1 exclusive. And it's that Ponyta. But Gem 5 has like 4 exclusive.
My amazing quote from a so ordinary water-type Pokemon. It's the strongest water Pokemon.
Little sleepy Ponyta. Zoop. Yeah, I think you get at least one illustration here, I think. Yesterday, we were getting 2. Probably out of all the ones we opened yesterday, we got probably more than half of them had 2. This could be it right here. Ponyta? No. Cincino. Hopefully we get 2 in this box. Yesterday, we were getting 2. In some boxes. I would say at least half boxes we got 2. Now watch, we'll only get 1 in each box now. We didn't get any boxes with 0 yesterday. But I mean, I'm sure that could be a possibility. I'm not 100% positive. All right, 2 left here. All right, yeah, just 1 in that box. It was Cincino. That was Cincino. That was Gem 4. Now we got Gem 5. Gem 5. Looking for Captain Pikachu. We have not pulled that one yet. We've gotten some exclusives out of this set, but not Captain Pikachu.
Witnessing Weasel dive underwater like that during the explosion was something to see.
Who'd we get? We got Crocolore and the other one. Quaquaval? Not Quaquaval. What was it? Quaxwell. Crocolore and Quaxwell. There he is right there. Mr. Captain Pikachu.
After defeating a powerful gym leader,
Chimchow.
Ash's fourth Sinnoh Gym Badge win is all the much sweeter.
Chimchow. We still got a lot of packs here, so hopefully we get another one.
Brand new badge. But one wonders what happens with the market. Stay tuned.
Stunfisk. What an ugly looking thing. Whose idea was to make a Stunfisk? Like, there's some Pokemon I'm like, man, who's thinking of that one? Stunfisk. Some nasty little, like, ocean thing. All right, we got one last pack here. Are we going to get one? Are we going to get the big one? That's a Master Ball. You watch House of Dragon, John? Yeah, I watched the episode today. It was fucking bullshit. just a shitty way to start the season, right? Yeah, Shining I know. Shining Legends, I forgot. I have it over here, man. I got busy today, man, guys. I'm literally not lying. You guys, I know you think I'm lying. Piss me off? Forgot how mad that show makes me. Yeah, it really did piss me off. I really didn't start watching, I never saw Game of Thrones until like a few months ago. Probably like almost like a year ago now. Then we got caught up on all the series. Game of Thrones, House of Dragon, and the Seven Kingdoms. Night of the Seven Kingdoms. But yeah, we watched House of Dragon today. That was, I mean, it was a good episode. It was just like I didn't like what happened. I don't want to ruin it for anybody. Like, it literally just came out. I don't know if you guys watched too. All right, Sebastian, here, dude. Let's get you a bonus here, man. Not really what we're looking for, man. And I was like, oh yeah, yesterday we were getting 2 hits in a box, and then what? We got 1 hit in both of your boxes. I'm a liar. No, we actually were though yesterday. I swear we were. Yeah, so I've never really watched. Thank you for keeping it vague. Haven't watched yet. No, I mean it was a really good episode, dude. But you know how those shows go. It's like it's a good episode, but then you don't like the outcome. That's just how it is. But like I never really watched it where now I got to wait a whole week for the new one. I was always like, I mean, we like my wife and I, we binge watched Game of Thrones, and then we binge watched House of Dragon. I mean, I guess with that Night of the Seven Kingdoms, if you guys watched that I was kind of we were waiting every week for that. Like I couldn't imagine waiting for like Game of Thrones like when that was coming out. Because I know my friends, they would always be watching it. And then they'd be waiting every week. And then they'd be waiting, oh, a new season. They would be all pumped up. I'm like, I was never really like that. Code on boy? Hey, what's going on, Paul? Paul said Night of Seven was good. Can't wait till season 2. I liked that one too. It was like nice. The episodes were nice, short, and sweet. Like some of them I swear were like 20 minutes long. Like Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon. It's like, dude, those are like movies every time. That's why I watched it, Chase, and then I had to take my little nap after. Yeah, Night of the Seven Kingdoms was good. The episodes were nice and short. Some were longer, like 30, 35, right? But like for the most part, they just seem real short. That one makes you want more. I mean, they all do. Like that one really does. I feel because I was like, man, like that's it. All right, guys, that was for Darren and Sebastian. If Joseph is in here, let me know, Joseph, if you're in here. I'll have to check it out then. Yeah, you'll like it, dude, if you like these other ones. It's like based on the same stuff. Yeah, very little time commitment. Garrett says egg is great. Yeah, I like little egg. Dude, after we watched Game of Thrones, I was like, man, how have I never seen this? And then we watched House of the Dragon, and I'm like, man, this is like just as sweet. Yeah, fill some time while I wait till next Sunday. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we were waiting all freaking month for this damn thing. Probably longer than a month. And like I know the book, it's based on books. So I mean, like you got, it's not really like a spoiler. It kind of is. Garrett said, I honestly didn't hate the ending as much as everyone else. I can't even remember the ending. All right, Chase has these cards right here he's taking home. Celebi Venusaur, I put him to the side for you, Chase. Keldeo, Lapras, Tangela, Ivysaur. Not these two. I don't know why they're in the stack. All right, but so these ones right here. So there we go, Chase. Yeah, but the books aren't finished or whatever. Oh, are they? Are you really? I didn't even know that. I just know that what happened tonight, that's in the book. I'm pretty sure. Like that was already out there. I wonder how many people watched that show. Like how many people were waiting for it, or watched it right at time, right at release time. All right, there we go, guys. Did you guys get shipping, Chase and Jake? Yeah, they made their own ending for Game of Thrones. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they did make. See, and I remember when that first came out, Game of Thrones ending, like that really pissed a lot of people. Like the last season pissed a lot of people off. And like I wasn't even into it then, but I just remember everyone did not like the ending of Game of Thrones, like the last season. I feel like it was all right though. Maybe it's because like I binge watched it. I binge watched the whole series, so maybe it was a little bit different for me. Like I know people that were like they had to wait a whole year for that last season or whatever, maybe even 2 years. And what was it? It was like 6 episodes, and it was like everything was rushed. I mean, I could see that. Maybe it was different for me though, since I like binged it. All right, guys, we got Paul up next. Paul, Raul, and somebody else popped in. It was a little rushed, it felt like. Yeah, I know. I can see that for sure. Because we did the same thing, binged it after it was out for years. Yeah, all right. I felt like it was too. Like it just, everything was waiting for the freaking for that final battle with I don't even know what I'm saying, with the freaking dead guys. And that was like one episode. I know it was like a long episode. It was a pretty sick battle. But it was just like one episode, and then after that, it was like that was it. I keep seeing they're making a sequel to that, or like after Game of Thrones. I don't know. They probably couldn't. They'd probably do all right. All right, guys. Paul's up next. He's got, what do we have here? 1 Zapdos box. All right, you got it, Paul. You got it, man. And you got shipping. Can you ship tomorrow? Yeah. I'll ship tomorrow. Who's my favorite character of House of the Dragon? I like Damon. Damon's sick. Reek? Come on, dude. That's yours, I bet. Game of Thrones, I like Jon Snow. All right, here we go, Zapdos. Here, let's try to open it on screen here. House of the Dragon, though, I do like I like the bad guys though too. Arya, yeah, I like her too. She's sweet. House of the Dragon, I like Aegon and Aemon too. Those guys are sweet. Until they do something to piss me off, then I won't like them anymore. What the heck? There's 3 over on this side and then 1 on the right. Oh, my favorite character is Ned Stark. He's for sure my favorite. Oh, my second favorite? I like Khal Drago. There's Zapdos. Tyrion Ty, I like him too. He's sweet. But I'd probably have to go with Jon Snow. And you know who else I like? I like the Hound. I liked him a lot too. All right, 151. All right, here we got a little gold card. It better be Mew, though, at least. Not a trainer. Please, not a trainer. Not even it's an energy. I don't even think there is a trainer. That's what I meant, not an energy. All right, golden energy, I guess. Nothing there. I guess you got one of these. He grows on you? Oh, who, the Hound? Here is Tangela. I thought it was Pikachu. Little Tangela. All right, come on. Give us something here. Last pack here, guys. For Paul. All right, nothing last pack, dude. All right, Paul, that was an okay little box, though. Okay, it was okay. Not great. Here. We'll get you a little JT, a little journey together. Nothing. Yeah, but I'll ship this out tomorrow, Paul. I'm just glad the House of the Dragon's back on, because I was needing it. I was needing it in my life. There we go, man. Thanks a lot, Paul. Thanks a lot, dude. All right, guys, we got Raul up next, and he's got a big order here, guys. Big order. 20 Ascended Heroes, and then 1 Chinese box. All right. 20 Ascended Heroes. Do I even have 20 out? I sure better. If I don't, that's going to be a big mistake. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 there. Let me dig around. That's all I got. There's 14 here. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, Raul. I'm sorry, man. I'm unprepared. I was very, very busy today. I'm joking around when I say that. But I'll be right back. Just give me like 1 minute. I'll get some more.
Cleaner of a mouth off my food! You found Team Rocket, good for you! That's what bad! Thanks so much, Swino! Give the Pokemon back! Oh, with that pile of saucy persuasion, you'll get nothing but air. Taste it! Now, Carnivine, take a bite out of crime! They're the criminals this time, not me! Get Mega, stealing set! Look out, Swino! Awesome! You used Ice Shard. I'm impressed.
All right, I'm back. All right, what was that? 14? 16, 18, 20. There we go. 20 of them. Then we got this. We'll do this box first. But I'm going to open up everything. Let's get something good. And well, Father's Day. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Raul. You guys have a nice Father's Day? I hope you did. I did end up celebrating. I'm kidding. Next year I'll be the best father out there. You guys will see. All right, here we go. I'll show you guys. "20 Ascended Heroes." Oh my, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me right now.
I was wondering if maybe you'd like to come along with us on our journey. Come on, it'll be fun. Wow, that's great. Thanks.
All twos? Got any Mega Latios? All right, dude. This guy said, "Got any Mega Latinas?" Oh my! I thought he said Latios. He said, "Got any Mega Latinas?" No, I don't got any of those. I just glanced over. I thought he said Latios, and then I'm like, "Did he say Latius?" And then it says Latinas. All right, here we go, Raul. Let's see what we have here. Looking for Captain Pikachu. Mr. Captain Pikachu. Here we go. All right, and if Joseph pops in, if anybody sees Joseph here, let me know. Let me know. He's got Disney Lorcana. Man, there's that Chime Chow again. Hey, what's going on, Connie? What's this guy saying? Hi, son, I'm your dad? No, you're not, dude. I don't know who you're fooling. Come on, Captain Pikachu. Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Let's send you to a new home. Send you to a new home. Hey, what's going on, David? Last pack here. What do we have? Do we have Captain? No, we don't. All right, damn. That's all we got out of that box. Chime Chow. Not even like a little Pikachu. Just a nasty little Chime Chow. All right, Raul. Now we got these Ascended though. Let's see what we have out of the Ascended Heroes. That's what we're here for. Jordan says, John, are you big on YouTube these days? Yeah, I'm almost like the next Leonhardt. That's what the people say. All right, here we go. Ascended Heroes. They say he's the next up-and-coming Poke-Rev. That's what the articles are about. There's Slurpuff. Dude, the other night, Raul, I don't know if you guys saw it, but we hit freaking Gengar and Pikachu same night. Ethan's Ho-Oh. Yeah, that was crazy, wasn't it? Like, Avin, he bought 40 packs. So, I mean, that is a lot of packs. But still nice to get Gengar. And then Alan bought one box. He got Pikachu. That was sick. Erica's Vileplume. I like Vileplume. I'm going to go find a cool Vileplume card, and I think I might get it. I just don't know if Vileplume has any cool ones. I'm sure it does. Mega Frostlass. You think the market cools off after the 30th? I don't know, dude. I've been kind of thinking about that myself. I hope. I just don't know. Just I feel like it honestly kind of depends on what kind of sets come out after the 30th. Like, dude, if they come out with like another Ascended Heroes or some BS like that, I feel like it won't cool off. I just think if they come out, like, they make one of these nice sets every year. It was Prismatic, then Ascended Heroes. Like, what if next January they do, like, another nice set? I feel like it won't cool off. But if it's like a dud set, a couple dud sets in a row after the 30th, then it might cool off. Maybe they do that. There's Team Rocket's Doug Trio. This card's pretty cool. I mean, dude, when like 151 came out, I feel like it wasn't like, it was a cool set, but it wasn't like this Ascended Heroes. It was just like a small set. Not like Ascended Heroes. Ethan's back cargo. I mean, we're getting stuff here, just not the right stuff. Yeah, I think 151 has some great cards. Yeah, so do I. I think it does, but it's just like, there's only like 5 Pokemon SIRs. Like when Ascended Heroes has like 20, it seems. Plus the God Packs. Come on, nothing there. Come on, give us something good here, guys, for Raul. We need something good. There's that Vileplume again. Running out of packs here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 left. 3 left, guys. Not what we're looking for. Dark Knight says last pack will be a God Pack. Yeah, hopefully. There's Glass Trumpet. Boo. Glass Trumpet says last pack will be God Pack. Let's see. You guys think it will be? I'm going to say no. I wish it was, though. That would have been sweet. We'll go slow with it. We need something. We need a SIR. SIR, please. Oh, my. Dude, what, did we get this in the first pack, too? First and last pack. Slurpuff. Slurpuff. All right, Raul. Not what we're looking for, dude. Here, what do we got for Raul, guys? Here, we'll just do we'll do one more of these. Decent hit rate, nothing great. Yeah, decent hit rate, but just not the right ones, right? We'll get you one more of these, though, man. If it's a God Pack, it's mine. I'm just kidding. It would be yours. I wouldn't even take it. Why would I get it? Well, there's no God Pack. There's no nothing. No nothing, dude. I'm sorry, Raul. I'm sorry. Here, let me get you a little Pikachu puzzle piece. Thanks a lot for the order, dude. Wish it was better for you. There's some Pikachus. How many can we count them out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7? That shit's so stupid. Yeah, decent hit rate, but just not the right stuff. Thanks a lot, though, Raul. Thanks a lot, man. I really do appreciate the order. What happened to the middle one? This one? I feel like that's like a special artist did that one. I'm not positive, though. I don't want to be saying the wrong info. And then you guys will tell on me. Oh, this guy's spreading false information.
But how does Gligar increase its jumping power? By using the end of Gligar's tail like a spring when it takes off. Awesome! Gligar loops end of your tail like a spring when you jump.
Thanks a lot, Raul. Thanks a lot, dude. Romario, what's going on, Romario? Romario, happy Father's Day, man. Do you guys celebrate that in India? Or is that just like a USA thing? I really don't know. I'm actually asking. You think it's high? Should we call the cops? Yeah, Pikachu's high as hell. Do you guys know Father's Day is like a worldwide event or what? Anything but the cops. I hate cops. No, I'm kidding. Where's that Aaron? That Aaron, I think he might be done being a cop. If you guys know who I'm talking about. Pokey Herb. He might have left the force. I mean, dude, that's a lot of work to be a cop. No, I have some good friends that are cops. I just mess around. I mean, like, I know they're there for good, but I just feel like they're a little too extra sometimes. We got Jonathan. Alan's got shipping. What's going on, Alan, if you're in here? Then we got Jake. Chase says good for him. Yeah, he would tell me some nasty stories too, Aaron. So yeah, I mean that is kind of good for him. I mean, dude, some of these cops deal with a bunch of BS too, which I understand that. All right, Jonathan's got a payment of 10. All right, Jonathan, here we go. This one's paid off. This one's all done. The Noivern. I'm just gonna put it in your bag here, or I'm gonna. You got another bag? Here, I'm gonna put it. I'm just gonna drop it in this bag. How about that? All right, all paid off, Jonathan. Thanks a lot, dude. All right, guys. Jake's up next, and what does Jake have here, though? And then if anyone else wants anything tonight, let me know, guys. Let me know. If not, then that's fine too, because I'll head out early. Starting to get a little headache here. I got a little migraine. I didn't take a long enough nap. I'm getting a little cranky. All right, Jake. Jake's got a Gem 5 box. He's looking for Captain. Mr. Captain. Captain, oh Captain. Or is it, what is it? Is it Captain, my Captain? I don't even know what I'm saying. All right, and if Joseph pops in, guys, let me know if you guys see Joseph. His name is like, it's like I swear it's like an initial J. And then his last name or something like that. Joseph says I'm here. All right, well, Joseph, well then what's your last name here, dude? We this is the same guy on YouTube. I don't think that's you. He says, but I don't remember buying anything. Well, then that's probably not you, Joseph. I know it's Joseph this is. All right, Raul says I'm sending one last order before going to bed. All right, sounds good, Raul. All right, and then we got the 3 slab payments here, too. 3, is that $15? Yeah, I know he was in here last night, and I told him, I said, he was driving home, I remember that. And then after he got home, finally, I was heading out. All right, 15. All right, there we go, Jake. This is all paid off, too, now. The Mew EX. All right, the same guy saying this isn't Robo Skills? No, this is not Robo Skills. Here, Jake, you got a bag over here? Or you want me to just put it in Chase's bag? Yeah, here. We'll put it in this bag. Prismatic ETB sealed. There we go, Jake. And then we got this, too. I could have just put it in this bag, I guess. And I'm going to try to get everyone's stuff out by tomorrow. That's going to be my goal for tomorrow. I got 2. Yeah, you got 2 shippings. Yeah, you guys are good. And I'll ship yours with them, Chase. I think we have like 60 bags there. Yeah, you guys are putting me to work. Cassie says, hello, I'm back for more Ponyta. Are you being serious, Cassie? Well, Cassie, I'm not going to be on super late tonight, so if you can put your orders in, just let me know. And I'll get you added to the list. I'm not going to be on too much later tonight. It's a school night. School night in the summertime. Perfect. Thank you, as always, my guy. Yeah, I should charge you guys like 3 or 4 shippings for all the work you're putting me through. Gonna be a big box? Oh, it's gonna be a big box. Yeah, summer school. Yeah, we got summer school tomorrow morning. I have summer school tomorrow morning. I just graduated. You got it. On it right now. All right, here. Listen to what this guy says on Instagram or on YouTube. Carl says your Pokemon obsession is similar to being a Disney adult. You're too old for this. Go take a lap, buddy. Well, Carl, dude, you should check your grammar, dude, if you're gonna be talking shit. Just saying. And what's wrong with being a Disney adult? I love Disney too. I am a Disney adult. Pulled anything cool yet? No, nothing too cool. I love Disney, dude. Am I obsessed with Pokemon? I would say I don't know if I'm obsessed with it, but I like it a lot. Now I gotta go take a lap. Cassie said, Carl missed a memo on how expensive some of this stuff is. And how some of it, you said how expensive some of this stuff is getting. And then in parentheses, only adult money can buy it. Yeah, you know, that bugs me when everyone says, oh, it's for the kids. It's for the little kids. Yeah, I know it is, I guess. Why can't it just be for everyone? Kids can have the trick or trade. They get the trick or trade packs. All these guys, they always come in here and then they leave. All right, there's Crocolore exclusive. All right, Jake, something I guess, dude. Not the Captain Pikachu though. I wonder if you can get 2 exclusives in a box. Yeah, we are all kids, Joseph. We never stop being kids. I do feel like, I know I don't even know how old I am. I was like, how old am I? I had to think about it. Once you pass 30, it's like you got to think about what number you're on. But I still feel like I'm 20. I don't feel like I'm 10. I feel like I'm like 20, 21, 22, like low 20s. That's what I feel like in my head. Will I always feel like that? I guess I'm too old too. If I'm low 20s, I'm too old to be playing a kids game, Pokemon. A little baby kids game. Oh, there's Latios. No, Latios. What am I saying? Latios. I didn't even know that was in here. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool, Jake. Latios. Not Captain Pikachu, though. Joseph says, I'm 40, but I don't feel like 40. 40, you're old, dude. I feel like I'm still a boy. No, I'm just kidding. 40 is really not even old. What is considered old? I would say like 60. 60, maybe 65, 70. That area. All right, and nothing else there, Jake. Chase says, I turn 30 next month. Are you sad, Chase? Or are you happy? When I was turning 30, I'm like, man, I don't want to be 30. I was kind of sad about it, but then I'm like, man, maybe it's just a new start. And that's the way I like looked at it. It's a fresh start. All right, dude, don't say that. Just, I'm not even going to read it. But I was sad. I was sad. I did not want to turn 30. All right, there we go. Exclusive. That's Crocolore. Eating its dinner. Maybe lunch. Who is this trainer, though? Is that Hop? I don't think that's Hop. I don't know who his name is. Or what his name is. All right, there we go, Jake. Thanks a lot, man. I'll get your guys' stuff shipped out hopefully tomorrow. But you guys got a lot. You got a lot of bags here. It's gonna be a lot of work in a big box. Zoe says, go faster. All right, I'll go slower for you, Zoe. There we go, Jake. Thanks a lot, dude. New start, new beginnings. A fresh beginning. Time really goes by so quick, guys, so just remember that. Like, literally, if you zoom out on the big time frame, like, how old do they say this damn Earth is? Like, 5 billion years old or some shit? Like, what? Why are we here now? Like, how are humans here now? Why weren't we here a billion years ago? Like, a billion years is so long. Maybe it's not billions. Maybe it's millions. Whatever. A million, billion, same thing. And then you think like, oh, yeah. You know, like, I don't know. Like, oh, the shit out in space. Oh, it's light years away. Like, what does that even mean? A light year? I don't know. I get too into that if I go down the freaking rabbit hole. I'll be looking up all this. Cassie says 4.54 billion years old. How do they know that, though? You know, we've only been here, what, humans, like, how long? 10,000 years, maybe more? 100,000 years? All right, that was for Jake, guys. Now we got Raul, Paul, Billy. All right, guys, but that's it for tonight, though. Please, please. I'll be back on tomorrow, so don't worry. Please do not worry. Cut it in half and count the rings. All right, what is this, a tree? Radiometric dating tells us the age. Exact age, though?
It's really her. Sorry, but who is she? Ash, I can't believe you don't know. It's Paris, the world famous Pokemon stylist. Idea? What's a Pokemon stylist? You know that? First,
Pretty close. That's pretty crazy, then.
a Poke stylist is a
You think anybody can time travel?
Pokemon looks
Or that's just, like, not even a thing?
Oh, never heard of that.
All right, guys. Raul has, he's got a Chinese box, and he's got 10 more Ascended Heroes. 10 more Ascended Heroes that I do not have. All right, guys. No more orders after this. We got Chia up, too. Chia's the last order, guys. I swear. After that, we're done. I'm done. All right, but let me get these Ascended Heroes real quick. I'm sorry, guys. I'm taking forever. And this. Yeah, one of these and 10 Ascended Heroes. 10 Ascended Heroes and one of those. I'll be right back.
And Ash, you might like it too. Why don't you enter the Heartland collection as well with that cute little Pikachu of yours? What? Me? Huh? Pikachu, what do you think? There's no gym battle. Well... Oh, it's that upstart. Only the most popular Pokemon stylist, Darren. He's a superstar of Pokemon stylist. Superstar, my eye. She's nothing but a legend in her own right. If I were to take only a fraction of the fashion accessories that she expressed for me and enter that hard-owned collection, her work would be deemed as super swallow. Hear that, gang? Guess it's digging what you do.
Then the crusty we will go. No, my artisty soul is in heaven scared and my delectable designs will not be deterred.
That means just a win in case you guys didn't understand that last one. Ash, I'm glad we're both registering for the Heartland collection. Well, I'm kind of nervous.
Here, give me 1 sec. I might as well grab, I gotta grab a One Piece box real quick.
Thanks for the well-deserved warm welcome. Wow. Who's that? How in the world could you want to be a Poke stylist and not know the great Lady Coco? So who is she? She's only a world-famous celebrity who has the ability to hire all the greatest fashion designers to design for her. Wow, I'm impressed.
As soon as I heard Poke Stylist Paris was coming here, of course I had to come too. Racing Pokemon to a grand debut of the season and transforming the winner of a local event to an idol to be adored the world over.
Oh, fun!
Don't you touch me with those filthy paws of yours.
I'm so sorry.
What? Are you thinking of competing with Veneering?
All right, I'm back.
Some nerve. That's Coco considers that. Just plain dumb. Maybe because most of
All right, 10 of these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's see what we have here, guys, for Raul. Please, something good, man. I was a huge geology buff in college. Found my calling late in life. Oh, found my calling too late in life. Now I just play with rocks as a hobby. You got one of those, like, little tumblers? I always wanted one of those. Oh, little tumblers for the rocks. That's probably not what you're talking about.
Okay, Ash, Pikachu's outfit's all done.
Great! Thanks a lot, Rob.
I'll be glad to help you too.
Thanks, but I've got to pick a design too.
Still not sure.
What do you think she would have been using this style?
All right, here we go, guys. Raul's got one box of this, 10 Ascended Heroes. What are we going to find? What are we going to do? Nah, no tumbled rocks, though they do, or they can do cool things. I just collect raw specimens of minerals and fossils. Oh, well, that's pretty cool, Cassie. That's interesting. How do you collect them? What, do you buy them, or do you just go out and find them, or what's the deal? Chase says, I found some gnarly agates in my time. What does that even mean? There's Feel. Come on, where's that Captain Pikachu, guys? We've gotten a couple of these other exclusives, just not that Captain Pikachu. Man, there's a Magneton. Cool card, but not the right one. I doubt we can get 3 in a box. I don't know if that's even possible. Lake Superior Agates, cool rock. Are you just messing with me, dude? What's an agate? Cassie said, plenty of places in the U.S. you can go and paid search. You keep what you find, old mines, quarries. Is it a quarry or a query? I think it's quarry, isn't it? My wife's always saying I say it wrong. But I can't remember which way I say it. A quarry? Or a query? Look it up? I'm not looking it up. I'm nervous. You got me nervous now. Remind me to look it up tomorrow. I'll look it up tomorrow. Too much to explain? All right. I'll look it up. Remind me tomorrow. All right, here we go, Raul. Let's see what we have, dude. Little Ascended Heroes. Hey, there we go. Mega Gengar. We'll take that one for sure. We will take it. Looks kind of weird coloring. I don't know if that's even... Maybe just we haven't seen one in a while. I don't know. All right, let's get something else to go with that. Something else to go with it. Come on. Larry Starapator. Double. It does look a bit off color. Yeah, maybe it... Maybe I was like, that kind of looks a little different. I don't know. Like, not as colorful. There's Meryl. Decent. Cassie says an agate is a stone mainly Chalcedony? What is that? I probably said that way wrong. There's Zangoose. A little Zangoose. Last pack, what do we have? All right, nothing last pack there, Raul. All right, another, it was an okay round out of that Ascended Heroes. That was okay. Nothing too crazy. All right, Raul, here, let me get you, we'll get you one of these. Little Surging Sparks. Let's see if we have anything here. Chalcedony? Yeah, that does help. Nothing out of those Surging. All right, Raul, thanks a lot, dude, for the order, man. I appreciate it. Here, take this. Quaquaval EX. Everyone's favorite. I mean, we'll take this Gengar. A little weird looking color, though. Like, it doesn't look colorful enough. And maybe, is that supposed to be pink like that? A pink Gengar? Maybe I'm just hoping it's something, but it's probably nothing. Do I got the Ascended Heroes ETB thing next to me? It doesn't look too off to me. I'm probably just hoping it's something, but it's not. No, yeah, he is pink. Yeah, I'm dreaming. All right, Raul, thanks a lot, dude. There we go. All right, guys, we got Paul up next. What does Paul have here? Paul has one Ascended Heroes. All right, here we go, Paul. Is this going to be the one? One Ascended Heroes. Mischievous and Bellybolt. All right, decent. Something. Mischievous. There's Bellybolt. All right, thanks a lot, Paul. We'll get you a little trick or trade. Pikachu or Gengar, maybe. That'll be something. Chandelure, though. Not Pikachu or Gengar. That's a Chandelure. I swear they didn't even make these Halloween packs last Halloween. The demand was too high for a Prismatic. All right, there we go, Paul. Thanks a lot, brother. Appreciate it, man. Pokey Rick, what's going on, dude? Pokey Rick says, did you hear about the guy who got scammed for a Mega Gengar EX SIR for $200 in a Mega Dragonite SIR? What do you mean? No, I didn't. How did he get scammed? All right, guys. Billy's up next. Cassie.
Please be careful.
What do we have? Oh, you got a Chinese gem pouch and then a Chinese gem pack. We're looking for a Ponyta, right? Ponyta? Here's this. I'm not almost out of these, but I kind of am. Kind of not at the same time. Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo or Sudowoodo? It was convention or it was a sticker on the card? What? Dude, don't even tell me somebody bought that. Well, that you got to be kind of. I mean, it's kind of your own fault, dude. If you're buying, if it's at a convention or Facebook Marketplace, dude, unless the only way you can get burned by a sticker, I feel, is if you're buying it online. Then that's understandable, I guess. But like, dude, if you're in person, you know, like, what, you don't look at it? I almost didn't make it through that.
And now the lovely pair going up to a big winner.
Thanks. The winner is... the amazing team of Song Engineering.
I've gotten scammed a few times. Online, though, only. Dude, I remember I almost got... Well, dude, I didn't almost get scammed in person, but this was... I found this freaking... This was like when Pokemon wasn't as popular as it is now. So I was like, all right. I don't know why I'm looking on OfferUp, but I was looking on OfferUp, dude. And I found this guy. He had it was a first edition Charizard. And he wanted like, it was like 10,000 or something like that. And I wasn't going to give him cash. I had other cards. So we were going to do a trade. We were going to do a trade for it. And he kind of lived by me. So like, we met up at, it was like a Taco Bell. And then he's like, oh yeah, it was a Taco Bell kind of by my house, like 20 minutes away. And then he's like messaging me. He's like, oh, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to have to send my girlfriend. So then his girlfriend shows up and pulls out like this envelope. And I'm like, oh, can I see it first? And it was like the fakest. It was the fakest slab I've ever seen in my life. I said, yeah, no, I can't. I don't want this. I can't take that. But like, dude, they could have got somebody, you know. I was ready to trade him like a bunch of nice ass slabs. Here's something here. This is Gem 3. All right, we're looking for Gengar or Cubone. Come on. Something nice, please. I think it could be Cubone. I don't want to jinx it, though. Hey, there we go. Cubone. Nice. Beautiful. I didn't want to jinx it. There we go. That's a nice hit right there. Little Cubone exclusive. There we go. Nice centering, too, on that one. Nice centering. And I want to say the backs of them are not like the English backs. Like, they have the English, like, layout, obviously. But I feel like they're way better quality. Like, that it's, like, way better cut. There's no white on these. Might be a tick off-centered on the back, but the front looks nice. That's like $1,000 PSA 10 I saw, right? Or something like that. The Love Bones? You've been after that one? Yeah, that one is sick. That one and the Gengar in this Gem 3. But I think the Cubone, the Gengar is probably better. Just because, oh, it's Gengar, but that's like a pretty cool looking Cubone. All right, let's see if we can follow that up with a Ponyta. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it was like 1,000 or something as a 10. Or close to it or something like that. All these exclusive ones are pretty wild, dude, as 10s. That's why I'm liking these sets. That's why I bought more of these Chinese. I was like, you know, I know it's not all about money, but like, dude, that's like pretty good value. I'll look it up after this. So I'm curious myself. Yeah, whenever PSA opens back up, guys, too, I can grade cards, too, if you want me to. Like, if I pull them here, I can grade them. I mean, I could grade them anyways, too. But it's going to be a lot more now. Because, like, their cheapest tier open is it's $80. And that's, like, before fees or anything. There's Lickitung. Lickitung? Yeah, we were sending out about a submission. It was like just about one every month. That's what we were doing. But now it's shut down. Shut down for the time being. They're bulk. I feel like they'll open it up again, but it'll be more money. That's what I'm going to guess. Or they open it up with like limits. But I think it's just they're going to open it up with, and it's going to be more money. It's going to be like $40 a card minimum. There's a little Ponyta. Last pack here. All right, no Ponyta, but you got the Cubone there. Let's take a look at the Cubone PSA. What would I even call that? I'm going to just type in Chinese Cubone PSA 10. I could be off. I mean, I'm thinking like here's one with bids right now. 19 hours left for $850. And like the cheapest ones on here are like $1,100. Let's see the sold ones. Damn, that's like pretty nice. Yeah, what is today? The 22nd? No, it's the 21st, really. Here, one sold for $1,200 today. $915, $1075, $850. Then there's $1125, $980, $920, $980, $970, $1,100. I mean, regardless, it's a pretty nice hit, yeah. So there we go, Billy. Thanks a lot for the order. I'm glad you got that Cubone. Let's get you. We'll get you a little trick or trade too. A little trick or trade. Yeah. So yeah, it's up there in that range for sure. Yeah. That one looks pretty clean too. So I mean, if you grade, I would think about getting that graded. Ghastly, and then there's Dusknoir. There we go. We'll keep the Cubone in the front. Let's take a look at it again one more time. The centering looks pretty good to me, doesn't it? I would say if I was grading this sucker, I would be giving it a 10. I would really, I'd be saying this is a 10 for sure. The bottom's a little bit thicker though, but like that, like I feel like that wouldn't even matter because on the front it doesn't look thicker. Maybe a tick thicker on the bottom. I'd be, if that was my card, I'd be saying this better get a 10 or I'm freaking cracking it out right away. All right, thanks a lot, Billy. You got shipping too the other day, right? Yesterday, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, all right, yeah. So I'll get this shipped out tomorrow. I'm going to try to get everyone shipped out tomorrow. That's going to be my goal. My daily goal. All right, there we go, Billy. Thanks a lot. And check back, too. I am going to be getting more Chinese sets, too. Because I saw, I mean, all these other ones have exclusive arts, too. I was like, I didn't know there's like a bunch more exclusive. It's not just these gem packs. Like other sets that have exclusive arts, too. And they're all like pretty similar in price, too. So that's what I like as well. I mean, they're not like super expensive. Like Japanese boxes like over $100, $120, and they're like not even exclusive arts. All right, guys, we got Chia up next. Here we go, Chia. Let's see what we have, brother. All right, well, Chia, you got shipping yesterday, right? Yeah, so we'll get this shipped out as well with your stuff from yesterday. We'll get everything shipped out together. OP11, guys.
Let's get to it. Ah, Habibi!
Hey, have a good night, Billy. I'm glad you got that Cubone. That was actually pretty sick. Is that the first Cubone we got? No, maybe so. I think that's the second one we got out of those things, too. Which that's pretty cool because like those aren't even out of a booster box. That's just like out of like those little 3-pack things. Now, here we go, Chia. Let's get something nice, man. Last order, guys, for tonight. This is gonna be the last order. Let's make it a good one. There's Big Mom. Here is somebody. That one looks better than the ones from yesterday. I don't know. This one looks like an alt art. Alt art, some kind of guy. Who is this guy? What's the best One Piece card you've ripped? Alt art Garp? I don't know, dude. When we were opening OP5 Japanese, we got a few mangas out of that thing. A couple of those Luffy's, but Japanese. They were Japanese. I know we got a couple or two or three of the Luffy's out of that. Mangas. Oh, that's Luffy's grandpa? I was about to say that looks like Luffy, kind of, but he's like old Luffy. Yeah, we pulled a lot of mangas out of the Japanese. Only one in English. We just got the Mihawk in English. What was it out of OP 14? But I feel like the Japanese one's better. Or do we have anything else here? All right, Chia. You got Luffy's grandpa there. Not what we're looking for, but I mean something, I guess. Alt art Garp. What is that? Monkey D. What do they call it? Monkey D Garp? Or no, that's not even what they call it. What's the Monkey D all about? Here, we'll get you a little bonus Pokemon, dude. Thanks a lot for the order, Chia. Here's a little journey together. Hopefully we get something here. I need to get some bonus One Piece cards. That's what I should get. That's what I don't have. All right, thanks a lot, Chia. Here we go. But all right, guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow night. I'll change the chase cards up, too, a little bit. I'll change those up. I don't know to what, but I'll change it up. And I'm going to change out this play mat. I have it here on the side. No, you were correct. His full name is Monkey D. Garp. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. But all right, guys, hey, thanks for being here tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to get some of this shipping done right now. I'm just going to get it organized, and then I'll have it ready for tomorrow just to pack it up real quick. But all right, guys, hey, thanks for being here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice day tomorrow, too, by the way. And if you have any questions, let me know. See you later, guys. Have a nice night. See you, Chase. Have a good one, brother.